On high doses of antibiotics just as a precaution. And he's doing well. As are you. Your levels are good. They're way up since before the surgery.
Well, I'm really grateful for the second chance, but I wish I knew how to repay Antonio for what he's done for me.
Well, when you save somebody's life, that's enough of a reward in itself, don't you think? I'm sure that's what you feel. You saved Antonio's life. You're a real hero.
I feel what? He saved your life, without question. I gotta tell you, he did a really good job better than a lot of the others. Again. Why didn't you look? I went up to the gallery right before the explosion, and I got stuck. I was trying to remember how it was that I learned, you know? Not to take anything for granted, you know, think like a newbie. I directed Nash, and he closed shop. The rest is history. You're still here.
That's incredible. So if Nash hadn't stitched Antonio up,
We would be having a very different conversation now. Yeah, well, we're all glad you're okay today. The most important thing is that you get some rest. No. No. Who's the doctor here? I need to speak to Nash. Find him.
Take it, you could ask somebody else to go to the prom. Break the Kramer prom curse. And maybe it's not going to be your first choice, but there are a lot of cute guys in your class. I've seen them. Really cute. Ask somebody else.
No, Mom, I'm not going to that prom. Well, why not? Because even if there was a guy I could ask, or one that would ask me, which there isn't, how could I go there the whole time and watch Brittany hang all over Cole? I would want to throw up. That would not be fun for me.
I'll just stick needles in my eye.
Okay. I'm just kind of
Fantasy of you and your beautiful princess gown out in the garden back here with all Dorian's flowers, with your handsome prince in his tux. I take tons of pictures of you guys. The only thing is was that my invisible prom date wouldn't show up in the pictures. I don't want it to be you that would be taking them. And your dad, because he's an amazing photographer. You're just trying to stay strong. Your dad's a better photographer than me. I'm really sorry. It's okay, don't be.
No, really, I'm whining about the prom, and then I start talking about Dad, and I get upset about that.
Hey, it's okay for you to be upset about your dad. Can you imagine what he would think if you weren't worried about him and you were always cool with all of this, huh? Yeah, he would be pretty upset. So I'm not giving up on your dad, okay? I'm gonna find him. If he's alive out there, I would know if he were dead. I would feel it right here, but he's not.
What about John Bean? You said that he's too busy to go out and wait for Dad because of the whole...
Forget about John McBain. I've hired a very important PI who's going to find your dad, all right? Besides, I think the one person who's responsible for your dad missing is right here in Landview. And who is that? Miles Lawrence. I think he knows a lot more than he's saying about a lot of things.
I know this seems sudden, but this is what Miles and I have wanted, so we figured why wait.
One thing you have never, ever done is lie to me, Mom. And you are so lying right now, it's sick. So why'd you really do this, huh?
The reason I asked your mother to marry me is quite simple. I'm in love with her.
Okay. But is she in love with you?
I certainly hope so.
Well, are you, Mother?
I know it was the right thing to do.
That's not an answer.
Cole, a lot of things go into a decision to marry different things.
Can't believe this. This is like some really bad horror movie where people look the same, but they're really aliens. Mom, you're like some pod person. What is the matter with you?
I've been lonely. You know that. I've been wanting some companionship. You told me that I needed to go out and start dating.
Dating, yeah.
Is it the right thing for me?
Do you love him?
I think I can with time.
You think you can. You think you can love him. Oh my God, that is something you would never say. You were drunk.
No.
That has to be it. You drank yourself into a stupor, and then by the time you sobered up, you realized what you had done, but it was too late. Cole, that is disrespectful. Hey, you know, be quiet. I mean, this is the only thing that makes sense. On the morning after she almost dies in an explosion, my mother walks to the door with a strange guy telling me that she jumped on a plane, flew to Vegas, and got married. How could you not have been drunk? Or drunk? Did you drug her? Oh, no. No. Do you even remember what happened?
Cole, he didn't force me to do this. I wanted to do it. It was my choice.
I don't believe you. Any of it. This is like some insane nightmare. It's an insult to Dad's memory, that's what it is.
Please don't say that. Please. Nobody will ever replace your father in my heart.
What would Dad think if he saw you right now, huh?
Cole, I need you to be okay with this.
No! No, I am not going to be okay with this. I told you to go out and date. I didn't tell you to go out and get married. I definitely didn't tell you to go out and get married to this guy. I told you to go out with John McBain.
Yeah, Tate Harmon, that's right. Well, he had surgery at your clinic. No, I don't have a warrant.
Then get one. Now we can sell this to a judge. Should have followed up on Balsam's lead just like that.
I'll call you back.
All right, I want you two to get all the information you possibly can on Harmon, on his surgery, on his friends.
Yes, sir, but if Harmon was the arsonist, the racist, then why is he working for Layla and Adriana? They're not white.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm sold on this either, but it would be a hell of a cover, wouldn't it?
Right. There's something definitely that's not right with this guy. So get the warrant.
Got it.